Hey, what's up, everybody?
What's going on?
This is Tony.
And I'm Jenny.
And we are Lido, Loca, and it's Tuesday Night Live.
Tuesday Night Live.
It's the live show. It's the cruise live stream. It's you scream
On
ice cream,
Tuesday.
we all scream for ice cream.
Yeah.
Do you like ice cream?
I love ice cream.
Do you like apples?
I like apples.
Well, we're going cruising in 3 days. How you like them apples? Boom!
Do they have soft serve?
Boom! Welcome one, welcome all, welcome to the big show. The big show on the radio. That's John Boy and Billy. I don't mean to steal that, but welcome to the show. If you're brand new here, please type new next to your name, and when we're looking at the comments, we will try to acknowledge you. And if you have any questions about anything that your heart's desires to know, the mysteries of life, just type question. Yes, I've got all the mystery of life answers tonight. Just type question next to your name, and you know what we'll do? We'll try to read your question. We may see it, we may not. Don't be all mad if you don't get your question read, but we'll do what we can.
That's right.
We'll do what we can.
We do.
Jenny B.
Tony
Who
B.
can I turn to?
Always me.
Jenny, who can I turn to?
Always me.
You give me something I can hold on to. That's your love. I'm not talking about physical attributes. However,
hold on to my love.
Bam! So, what have we been doing? It's been 2 weeks since we've sat here in these chairs right here and had a conversation with the locafam. 1 week I was on a cruise ship, the Odyssey of the Seas, having a blast. And then last week, a little under the weather. And then we had the whole Thanksgiving ordeal.
Yes.
The whole, you know what I'm saying? Like the whole having people in our house for hours on end, breaking up our Zen Kumbaya moments. Okay, they were our kids, but still.
That's right. I mean, you know.
Let me look. I forgot. Before the show, big shout out. Thank you, the gaming trucker, I believe it was, with the super chat. It may have bounced off our screen. Thank you for the super chat, and thank you, Lady Texan, for the super sticker. Thanks, everybody. A big shout out to our friend and yours, Harry Larry Localucha, with the thank you for the super. Harry Larry.
Where is he?
Harry. He's right here, Jay.
There he is.
Boom. Boom shakalaka.
Boom.
Question. Cruising in 12 days on the Harmony of the Seas. Anything that you recommend? I've never been on the Harmony of the Seas. Been on the Oasis of the Seas. I recommend going to whatever the Broadway production is. If they have the Aqua Theater, I would go to that. I would definitely go to the ice skating show and maybe catch the comedy show because they have their own little comedy club there. I would do that. And then anything that you'd like to do when it comes to cruising.
Did you say the water show?
I did say the water show. Yeah. So anybody that's been on the on that ship, though, if there's any other recommendations, drop it on Pete Anderson with the question.
And my favorite recommendation ever when we were on the Oasis class.
Yes.
And we didn't know John from the ship show very well at that time.
Yeah.
But he was the person that told us to go to the Park Cafe and get the roast beef.
Go to the Park Cafe in the Central Park area and get that roast beef sandwich.
Yes.
And don't wait until the last day. You will not be sorry. Texas Girl, thank you so much for the super chat.
Bam.
Jenny.
Tony.
3 days until cruise day. 3 days till this kid is going on a cruise.
That's
this
right.
kid is going to
What cruise are we going on, Anthony?
Well, let me tell you, it'll be the first time ever that we've embarked on a Norwegian Cruise Line cruise ship. We're going on the Norwegian Joy to the World. All the boys and girls now. Joy to the fishes in the...
So, I mean, listen, there's a couple of cool things on there, right? 24-hour chicken wings.
Footloose.
And the Beetle group.
The Cavern.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And listen, I heard that cowboy bartender is going to be on there,
cowboy?
too. Yeah.
Going to be a cowboy, baby.
That's right.
I'm a cowboy. I'm a cowboy. What is up, everybody? Gosh, man, there's a lot of stuff going through my head right now, Jenny.
Oh my
Pirate Tom, thank you so much for the
Tom.
super sticker. Very kind.
And it was so
I just
awesome
spit all over us. Old Man Jedi, thank you so much for the super chat. Hello, Tony and Jenny. That's us. Our first cruise back in 942 days. Coming up on Saturday, the December the 4th, out of Port Canaveral.
Ooh,
I can't wait.
We're leaving out of Miami on December 4th.
You couldn't have waited 1,000 days. Wouldn't that have been a better story? I mean, I guess I'm glad you're cruising again, but that would have been a better story.
Yeah, you gotta stop spitting.
I'm spitting all over the
you got me
place.
sick last
I'm
week.
enunciating. Lisa Adler, thank you so much for the super sticker. How's it going? It's going well.
Yeah.
It's going well. We're ready to cruise. We're medicated and dedicated. We've been swapping illness with each other in the way that married people do.
That's right.
But look, we've taken COVID tests. We're getting ready to get on a cruise ship and party like it's 1999. 2000 party over. It's out of time.
Well, it's kind of cool, right? We're going...
when did you first hear that song, Party Like It's 1999? In the 80s, right?
Absolutely. No, it was in the 90s. It was Well, it might have been. Yeah, it was the 80s.
Yeah.
Because it was up in Lake George.
Yeah.
And they had like this little canteen area.
Yes.
That we used to play pool and, that kind of stuff at the cabins. And
yes.
I remember it coming on and me and my friend Kristen just dancing like it was 1999.
Didn't it seem like it was forever?
It seemed like it was forever away. And now I look back, I'm like, wow.
The ship show.
That went quick.
I love that song. And it did seem like forever. But I noticed our friend John, the ship show, is here. Said that I'm out here spitting rhymes. Look, John, you would have been proud. On the Odyssey of the Seas, they gave me my pen. I went platinum. I didn't go platinum by, going on a lot of cruises. I went platinum by selling rhymes. I'm going platinum selling rhymes. All right.
Oh, my goodness.
Everybody needs to calm down. Question. I have booked the chef's table on the Oasis in February, but I accidentally booked it for lobster night. Can I change the date without canceling and rebooking? If so, how do I do it? It's tricky. It's tricky. What you might want to do is you might want to book it a second time if they'll let you, and then cancel the first time. That way you know you've got a booking. Or you could wait until you get on the cruise ship and try to talk with the maitre d' and see if you can get switched out to another chef's table night.
Right.
But those chef's tables sell out. So again, it is tricky. Probably right now with that much time left, I would try to book it a second time and then cancel the first time.
Yeah.
That's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking.
That's right.
That's what I'm thinking.
It's a good thought.
You like that thought?
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, Michael Machine.
Is that why you're
will
patting
be on
me
the
under
Joy.
The oh, Joy to Shane Kelly, thank you so much for the super sticker. And Jordan Gage, thank you for the super sticker. Making the claim. Jordan says, I'm the #1 fan. How about that, everybody else? Jordan with an in-your-face declaration. David Getz with a question. We sail on the Joy in February. What are you most excited about on the ship and on excursions? I'm not excited about excursions. I don't care about excursions. It's another Western Caribbean cruise. Who gives a crap?
What?
What?
It's Western.
I know. This Sloth and it's
we're going into a
Sloth
different part of Rotan.
Yes, Cox and Hole. Excited about the ship. Just I tell you what, I'm excited to try. They're all-inclusive Oceans, the Local. That's something different, a different 24-hour place than we've seen on any of the other things. I kind of dig that. I'm most excited right now about the Cavern because I've been watching the Beatles documentary on Disney+. I have a great affinity for the Beatles. It is really wild to see the Beatles in their late 20s trying to figure it out as they're breaking up. The greatest band in the world ever at that time. And they're breaking up because they're dudes that are not even 30 yet, and they can't figure out how to love on each other, and they love each other so much. And you can see it in their face.
You can.
And so I'm so excited to go to the Cavern, because what I understand is the Beatles tribute band does like a different album each night. I'm super excited about that. I'm excited to see Footloose, even though I think that's the dumbest movie ever. I'm excited to see...
Don't put Baby in the Corner.
That's not that movie, but No, that's Dirty Dancing.
You're right.
But no, Footloose is like, let's dance. All of a sudden, the whole town can dance. Nobody can dance. They've never been allowed to dance. But one dance lesson with Kevin Bacon, and now they can all do all the dances. Don't get me started. But yeah, so I'm looking forward to that. Olivia Rankin, what's up? Lovely Olivia.
And
How
listen,
are you?
It was
Jermaine's birthday.
Good for you.
Happy birthday, Jermaine. Olivia's in the house. Thank you so much for the super sticker.
Thank you for spitting it out for me.
That's right. I'm not spitting anymore.
Well, and listen, Slinky and Matt are here, and they are here every Tuesday, keeping it safe with the other Blue Crew. But it's their anniversary.
It's their anniversary.
And I want to call them out.
Happy anniversary.
Happy anniversary
to Matt and Slinky of the Blue Crew. That's Firestorm and Slinky of the Blue Crew.
Is it Larry's birthday today?
Larry Thomas?
Yeah.
Happy birthday, Larry. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. You live on a cruise ship, and I'm jealous of you. Question, what night is lobster night? David, I don't know, like on what ship, what line? Lobster night's the night they bring the lobster out. Crustaceans for everyone. It depends. A lot of times it's on a formal night, so if you're on a cruise, look for your formal night. Ask your wait staff What you mean, when the lobster night is.
Dana said she's the number one fan.
Dana's the number one
That's
fan.
right.
How about that?
That's right.
Jay, thank you so much for the super chat. Question, what's going on? We're going to Mexico on the Majestic Princess this Saturday. Do you have any recommendations? Thank you for being awesome, Justin in Virginia. If you're going to Cozumel and you like to have a little beach fun and a little pool fun and a little drinky, Mr. Sancho's is an awesome time.
Right.
If you're going to Costa Maya, I just recently went to some Maya ruins there. That was a really enriching cultural time. And so there's a lot of cool stuff to do there. There's a lot of good snorkeling. But if I was pushed to shove on something to do in Cozumel, I'd probably go to Sancho's because it's a good time and drink the Purple Rain. Purple Rain.
Even the little port area there is kind of cool.
Woo.
Texas girl, can we get 500 likes? Let's see.
Rain. That's what I like at the thing.
You like the Purple Rain?
Bristol Woods is in the house. All right.
Rain, purple.
I'm at the bottom of the chat, and I see our friend Sharon at Sea Travel. They just snuck off. They went out to Los Angeles to a little few-day cruise on Royal Caribbean. I'm interested to see if they liked it or not. This is what we got cooking. You guys want to know what we got cooking?
What do we got cooking? What's brewing?
So we had planned here. You guys want to hear? We're trying to turn lemons into lemonade.
Okay.
That's it. I mean, we bought a bag of lemons, and we're trying. We don't know if you put enough sugar in there or water. I'm not really sure. No, the lemon to lemonade story is this. The Kiss made an announcement. The hottest band in the world. You wanted the best. You got the best. The hottest band in the world. Kiss, Detroit Rock City. They announced that they were doing a residency at Planet Hollywood in Las Vegas in January. And so I got on the horn with my brother Retro Sarge, and I said, Retro, I can't get you on a cruise ship, you dirty dog. How about would you like to go to Las Vegas and see the hottest band in the world, Kiss? You want the best, you got the best, hottest band in the world, Kiss. And he said yes. And then our friend that lives in Los Angeles, L.A. Ronald, and Terry, we said, L.A. Ronald, do you want to come join us for the hottest? He's the one that told us about him. So yes, we made a plan. We bought the tickets. We were going. And then when we were on the cruise on the Mariner of the Seas, or maybe it was on the Mardi Gras, we were on the Mardi Gras, we got an email that Kiss had canceled. But all that to be said, we already had the room booked and the travel booked and all that stuff. So we're going to Vegas at the end of January. Us, Retro Sarge, the Queen of Deutschland, Heidi, L.A. Ronald, and Terry. And we don't really have a plan out there. But Jenny and I are thinking instead of flying out there, we might road trip it, 4-day drive, explore the world, and then we might go from L.A. over to Los Angeles and go on a cruise ship, a short cruise like Sharon at Sea just did. Mm-hmm. Would that blow your mind if we cruised out of L.A.? Because Jenny wants to go to Acapulco. Can you go to Acapulco, or do you have to go to Cabo San Lucas?
I don't know. I'll go to Cabo.
That was a long story.
Okay.
Anyways, L.A. in January. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. And I just can't hide it. Oh, wait. I see some more super chats coming in. Hot and heavy. Heavy. Okay, we answered Jay's question.
Tinkerbell thinks that she's the number one fan.
Tinkerbell staking her claim. She's the numero uno finito.
Well, we share the same anniversary date.
Happy anniversary date. Larry Thomas. Happy birthday again. Hello, Jenny. Hello, Tony and Loca fam.
It's not Larry's birthday.
Hope everyone had a great Thanksgiving. It's not Larry's birthday. Let's keep cruising. Well, happy birthday anyways, Larry.
We love you, Larry.
Chuck Spencer's just the number 2 fan. I've long suspected that about you, Chuck. I don't know if I'd have put you that high on the list.
What?
But thank you for staking your claim.
Chuck is up there.
Thank you for staking your claim. Kitty Grace is brand new. We're getting on the Joy the week after you. I'll be watching for your reviews. That's right.
All right.
How about that? Go see Footloose. They can all dance now. That's my subtitle.
Okay.
Emily liked that tamarind margarita. I tried that also. It was weird, but I liked it. The Q's Cruisers is in the house. Cameron Hawkins, what's up, Cameron? So good to see you. Crazy Cat Traveler, CA Cruiser, Scott McNeil, Slinky Eagle Clean. The whole Blue Crew is here. All right, I'm looking for your questions. I'm going to the bottom. Jenny, do you want to tell the people how far along in the packing process we are?
We're not very far.
To be honest, we haven't
even gotten out of the gate.
To be honest, our suitcases are packed.
They are.
They are packed.
They are.
From a cruise that we took a month ago.
That's right.
How about that? Donna Kalura. It's Donna Kalura's Larry's birthday.
Oh, it's the other Larry's birthday.
The other Larry. Well, happy birthday to Donna's Larry.
Larry, happy birthday.
Happy birthday. Josh Johnston, thank you so much for the super chat. Super sticker.
Diane Schroeder, how are you, dear?
What is special about Royal on Christmas besides decorating the ship? I don't know.
I mean, that's special enough.
They do decorate the ship. I don't know.
What's special? I mean,
We were on the Oasis around Christmas time.
They sing Christmas carols. They
Yeah.
do a lot of things revolving around the holidays, like hot chocolate. Remember they had the hot chocolate thing, and
They did have hot chocolate.
with marshmallow, like a little station up in the. Come on, who doesn't?
I think it's decoration. I really do think that's what you get when you go on these cruises. And there's probably a few things, but like Halloween, there's usually a lot of events, but I don't. Nothing jumps out for Christmas.
Nurse Nancy, how are you, beautiful lady? Her question is.
Question: do you prefer last-minute cruise planning or long-term cruise planning?
I enjoy the last minute.
I like it all.
Yeah, I mean, like the long term is usually our group cruises, and there's a lot of stuff that gets involved in that. But I do like hey, let's book a cruise, and we're going in 14 days.
Yeah, I do like that.
Yeah.
I do. Anything you can tell me about the Fantasy? I've never been on it. It's the 4th Disney cruise. I can tell you that they don't have a casino, and that you'll see Disney characters. No, I don't know. We don't cruise Disney that often, or ever so far. I guess would be accurate.
Well, I mean, you saw the stage changing.
I did. Now, I was fortunate when I was on the Odyssey. I saw many Disney characters, and so I feel like I have a good relationship with the Chipmunks, Simon, Theodore, Alvin. I got to see them.
You did.
Yep, and then I saw Donald Duck or Daffy Duck. Daffy.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think it's great though. I know a lot of people love the Disney. I think you'll have a blast.
And I just think it's cool. As soon as you enter the ship, they clap for you and
they say your name. Now let's welcome
Tony B.
D. Stein. How about that? D. Stein.
That's right.
Crazy
Cat Travelers.
Cat Traveler is the number 6 fan. Easier to be a Lido Loca fan than a Seahawks fan. When are you going to redo Alaska so that we can get a West Coast meetup? We're going to Alaska in August next year. We'll be out there in Seattle. We're going to go a couple days early. I sound like Dana Carvey doing Bush 1. Gonna be in Seattle. Gonna be a good time. We can meet up. 1,000 points of light. We're gonna be back in Seattle in August of next year. So hopefully we can hook up then. Drake Pacone. How do you say the last name, Jenny? You're the Italian expert. Pacone. You wouldn't? Okay. I'm on the Harmony for my 5th Royal Caribbean cruise since the restart. I've noticed they have relaxed some of the requirements for the crew to get things for you like water or sauces in the Windjammer. Have you heard anything official about it? No, but what I noticed on the Odyssey is there was a lot more grab and go. I think it's evolved a little bit. Like in the beginning at Adventure, they were spooning everything. I think they've tried to do a little more grab and go. I saw more grab and go where you could grab your own drink and stuff. So yeah, maybe it's changing a little bit. I think they're probably making the changes where it makes sense. Lino Garza, thank you so much for the super chat. Sailing off Oasis January the 9th from Miami. Cozumel, Roatan, Coco Cay, Costa Maya. Scared it would be too cold to swim. What do you think?
No.
I don't know. You think it's going to be warm?
Yeah, I think we've swum in the Caribbean seas in the winter.
Pro tip, pee in the water a little bit before you start swimming. It'll warm it up for you. Yeah, I think you'll be fine. Okay. It's the Caribbean. You can trick your mind into it. Thank you for the super chat.
Absolutely, because the heat, the sun is so strong there.
Shane Kelly, thank you for the super chat. Question: would you ever consider vlogging on an older ship like the Glory or something similar? We were cruising on the Glory in January. We've been on some older ships. Like we've started out on some older ships. Right now, though, when there's so many new ones for the picking, look, I was looking for the week after we get back from the Joy, and you could cruise on something for like $98, some Carnival thing for the whole week.
Conquest.
I was very tempted, but yeah, possibly. But again, I'm pretty picky. I try to go on the new stuff.
Yeah.
On the new stuff.
I saw it someplace up in there. Jill had asked you if this cruise on Saturday would be my first back. No. I've been on the Mariner. I've been on Mardi Gras. So this is my 3rd one back.
Your 3rd one back.
Yeah.
You're burning it up, man.
That's right. Let's do it.
You're burning it up. Question from Dave Gallant. When you gamble on craps, do I ever bet from the wrong side? No. I call it the betting from the dark side.
Does not.
I don't. I mean, I'm going to... The odds are the same, right? Like the casino knows how you're not really getting anything special betting from the dark side other than the ire of everybody else that's betting from the light side. And so, I would rather be with the table. I have a buddy, though, honestly, like he loves betting from the dark side. And he doesn't know not to applaud when he wins.
Right.
Like the whole table will lose a whole bunch of money and he'll win a little bit and he'll be like, yes. I'm like, dude, you can't do that if you're betting from the dark side.
Ooh, Drake said I said his last name right.
Somebody's going to cut you. Smoky Traveler.
Yay,
we are moving to the new house. Only have a quick moment to say hi and Starbucks on us, one of the 2 locations on Norwegian Cruise Line. Thank you for the super chat.
I'm so excited for you guys.
And congratulations on the move to the house.
Yes, it's been a long time coming.
Edna's World is in the house.
What's up, beautiful lady?
Edna, do you do the who all does the Vlogmas or what is it called when you vlog every day?
It's Vlogmas.
Oh, it's called the Daily News Show. No, but what is it called? It's called the Vlog. I don't know. Sharon and C does a giveaway. They got Vlog-a-days. Vlogtober, Vlogmas. I don't know. I think Edna's vlogging every day. Go check out Edna. Check out Sharon and C. Check out all the great creators in here tonight. Q's Cruisers. Look, we haven't done it in a long time. If you're a creator, throw creator by your name. You guys make a note of all these creators because they're all putting out great content right now because cruising's back, baby.
That's right.
And go check it out. Lucretia Batard, thank you so much for the super chat. Come on, Navigator of the Seas. January the 17th, a bunch of vloggers will be there. How about that? Thank you so much for the super chat. We're on something in January already.
We're on something, but we'll also be on our way out to Vegas.
That's right.
Yeah.
Leaving Las Vegas. Let's see.
Hello, Patty. She just said hello, everyone.
Hello,
so I was
Patty.
saying hello back.
Travioso 78702. Thank you so much for the super chat. Just want to say I love your show. Going to first cruise in 3 years on the Vista out of Galveston.
Yay!
Yeah. Vista's good. We were on the Vista, right? Vista's the one we were on. It's a good. You'll have a good time.
Yeah, it was
and we did it out of Galveston. There's a great barbecue place there. How about that?
Aw, Jim and Cammy, you made it back from the Equinox. I hope you loved it.
You know what I need? I need more caffeine.
What? Evolving with Edda. It's Vlogmas for Christmas, Vlogtober for October. Thank you.
Vlogmas for Christmas.
That's all right.
It's like an advent calendar of vlogging proportions. Every day you can open up a new vlog episode from Edna, and it'll be like one more day closer to Christmas.
That's right.
Is that a good analogy?
Well, and she's a bunch of sunshine, too, so.
Edna Sunshine. How about that?
Yes, I love Edna.
Vlogtober for October. Question from Patricia Mott. Tony, how are you able to do the COVID test so often? Hubby and I have one on Thursday, freaking out just thinking about it. Good thing they have casinos on Carnival ships. We just have the home test. You can swipe your nose as often as you want. And then I just like wipe it on Jenny's shirt. It's all good.
No, and then we did get some that were over the counter, so we didn't have to call in, but we just wanted to make sure that we had it.
That's right. We don't have to show up. So with the Norwegian, you don't have to show up with a test. However, if you they're going to test us at the port. This is going to end on the 17th of January. They're going to test us at the port. If we test positive and we don't have proof that we had a negative test before then, we won't get any of our money back. But we've been doing not the official ones, but to do the thing.
So next, what I'm drinking from, what we're drinking from Starbucks, and it's just iced coffee.
Iced coffee with classic and cream. Jordan Gage, thank you for this question. What's your favorite port to cruise out of? Jenny, what's your favorite cruise port to cruise out of?
Port Canaveral.
Canaveral. I would say Canaveral. I like it a lot.
Well, and now that we live in Tampa, we haven't been able to cruise out of Tampa yet, but I think that will be my favorite because it's only 45 minutes away.
Raymond and Nancy, the Conquest, I'm pretty sure it was the Conquest. Look for, we get back the 11th.
Right.
Look, either the 12th or the 13th. Look at cruises out of Miami, and there was something cheap like that. I'm pretty sure it was a Conquest. Let's see. Question, Royal Ovation or Majestic Princess for Alaska? I say Majestic Princess because Royal does not go into Glacier Bay. And one of the cool things that we saw that you didn't really have to leave the ship for was the viewing of Glacier Bay where the Rangers came on and they told you all the stories about Glacier Bay. That's probably why I would pick Princess over the Royal.
And how about Retro Sarge coming in with a Roll Tide?
Roll Tide, roll! I was just talking about you, Retro Sarge, our big epic trip to Las Vegas. The other Chris Barnett is here too. See the World with Chris Barnett. What's up?
Well, it was so great meeting them.
Lexi Gormley loves the Tampa port. Yeah, we're hoping to go out of Tampa pretty soon this year. Well, we are going in January.
Yeah.
January.
Blaine, what's going on?
Q's Cruisers with just an at La Lido Loca. What's up?
Oh, no.
And a retraction.
They retracted it.
I saw you call my name out.
That's right.
Just called out my name.
What you want?
And you retracted it so
D-Man,
fast.
question. Jenny, sailing out of Bayonne. Any suggestions for Jersey City?
Go see Buddy. No, I wonder how close it is to Hoboken.
Yeah, I mean, it's not too far. Or Fort Lee is wonderful right by the bridge. I mean, and you're close enough to,
excuse me,
jump on a train into the city for a few hours.
Question, will we vlog from the Norwegian Joy? Can't wait to hear your take on NCL. Not like a every day we wake up kind of vlog, but definitely do a walk and talk like I did on the Odyssey. And probably some things like that. You'll get to see it, but it won't be like, oh, look, there's Jenny at 4 in the morning.
No. Cinderella, which ships go out of Tampa? Always a small ship. Medium-sized ship has to go under is it Skyway? It's
Skyway Bridge, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so small ships, but Carnival's got a presence there. Royal Caribbean has a presence there. Celebrity has a presence there. I'm not sure which all, but those 3 for sure. Mm-hmm. So you have some choices if you want to go out of Tampa. Question from Black Impala 1967. I just booked my first cruise. It's on Norwegian Cruise Line Joy to the Bahamas. Any advice for excursions and food?
Well, after next week, we'll let you know.
We certainly don't know about the food yet. I know there's some great specialty restaurants, but like if you're going to the Bahamas, I'm assuming you're going to Nassau. Look, Nassau is one of those ports that after you go there a few times, nobody really gets excited to go into Nassau. But there's a lot of interesting things in Nassau. There's the Queen's Staircase. There is like the Grey Cliff Chocolatier. There's the Pirate Republic Brewery, and so you can do some fun stuff around there. I would explore Nassau a little bit the first couple times that you go there.
Yeah. Nurse Nancy has a question.
Yes.
Are you doing, and it's for you,
yes.
Are you doing podcasts every week? She's loving them.
So I'm trying to make that podcast interview only, and so I don't have a lot of interviews lined up, and so they're probably not going to be every week, but I do have a couple people in line to do that. But yeah, I'm enjoying them too. But it's I'm just not I'm not committed to just doing it by myself. So whenever I have an interview, I'm putting it over there. Thank you for the good question though. Yeah. MOS, thank you so much for the super chat. Book with Jenny's site, an Alaska trip for my daughter's 16th birthday in June. So far away, and my brain won't stop. It'll be here before you know it.
It will be.
It will be here before you know it. Before you know it. Question, would you ever consider a small Great Lakes cruise? Viking is planning to visit my hometown of Thunder Bay. Dave Gallant, possibly. I've seen some river cruises. Again, to me, river cruises, I got to be into the cities that it's going to because it doesn't look like a lot of fun on the ship. There's just not a lot of fun stuff going on, and I'm all about the fun stuff on the cruise ship. I might try it, but to me it sounds boring. So somebody's going to have to blow my mind. Like if you're going to have to try it first, and you're going to have to shake me and go, look, dude, you really should go on one of these river cruises.
So Mark has a question for you because you've done this.
Yeah.
He has 11 days on the Symphony, and it's his 50th anniversary.
Yes.
Would you pick Italian or the Wonderland?
So Wonderland's definitely an interesting experience. You're not going to get full. The food's really weird. And so if you're into a weird food experience, which I enjoyed, and I'm going to be happy to share it with you. But if you want to be full and you want to have like a nice manja meal, I would go Italian. So it really depends on your personality, Mark. For me, it's your 50th anniversary. Okay, so is this a date night? If it's a date night, go to Wonderland. But if you're wanting to just eat some food, go to the Italian. I hope that helps. Let's see. Main Man, thanks for all the info. Selling Independence Monday. Heard they asked for a Vax card prior to Pier arrival. I haven't been asked yet. Also, first time Coco Cay, best beach. So if you're getting on the ship for Royal Caribbean, yeah, you definitely have to show your vaccine card to get on. I don't think you'll have to.
On check-in, we just had to put in our dates. Oh, no, that was NCL. I'm sorry. I had to put in our dates of our...
Every cruise I've been on so far, I've had to produce my card and show it to the people.
Yeah.
But not every check-in, I've not had to do that. But like online check-in, I haven't had to do that. But every time I go to the cruise port, I've had to show my vaccine card. Coco Cay, like I've never really explored those beaches there. I went to the beach club. That was really nice. But I think that's... I think that would be fun. Yeah, I definitely should interview Jenny. There's a lot of episodes with Jenny and I out there, and so you can get a ton of that kind of thing from Jenny and I. The podcast is called the Lido Loca Cruise Podcast. It should be where you find podcasts, and there's also a YouTube channel if you want to check that out. Yeah. Question, I have a toddler. Oh, wait, I missed... So we answered MOS. Dennis DDD, I need to use Royal Cruise Credit in 2022. I haven't cruised in 8 years. Only been to the Caribbean. Look at Odyssey Southern or New Wonder in the Mediterranean. Which would you do? If it was me picking, I would go the Mediterranean.
Right.
So that to me that would be an easy one. Thanks everybody for the super chats.
Yeah, and that leads me into just a public service announcement.
Yeah.
FCCs, if you have them out there, are coming due, like that you have to book before the end of the year. Like with Carnival, all of them have different dates. So just make sure that you are super aware of that so you don't lose your future cruise credits.
Yeah. Dave said not a river cruise, Lake Superior. Yeah, so a lake cruise, I guess. I mean, are you still just going to go from city to city? Doesn't sound fun to me, but that's just my... Again, I'm just trying to be as honest as possible. It doesn't sound like a blast to me. Question, I have a toddler and I want to book a cruise on Carnival 2 weeks before sailing. Would it be possible if my toddler gets an exemption letter? I know it's late. We truly want to go. You can try for the exemption, but I know they're giving less and less exemptions. I would be surprised if you got it. I think that's why Jenny's shaking her head there.
Yeah, I wouldn't chance it.
Like you wouldn't even try to book it?
Mm-mm.
Okay. I would try it and get denied, but all they can do is tell you no.
I mean, if you want to lay out that money, then but
then you're in the whole process of getting your credits and all that stuff.
Right.
Art Deco, thank you so much for the super chat. Super chat.
What's up, Jared?
You both inspired us. First time cruiser on the Edge in March. Oh, you're gonna love the Edge. It's a beautiful ship.
I know, Celebrity. I love Celebrity.
Cheryl B, thank you so much for the super chat. And Kitty Ray.
Kitty,
what's up,
how
lovely
are
Kitty
you,
Ray?
Beautiful.
Hope you're doing well.
She was she was just so much fun on the group cruise.
Exactly.
I can't wait to run into you again.
I agree. Thanks for super chat.
I'm done talking.
Question, first NCL cruise. Yes, this is exactly. Lindy Lou, great question. What is weird food? The food's not weird. It's just, I don't know, whatever you want to call it. So, like, one of the dishes I had was a one bite lobster bisque. And so it was just a single spoon of lobster bisque. Some might say that's weird. I mean, instead of getting a whole bowl. Yeah. I also had a deviled egg sitting on a stack of edible straw type stuff that's that's been smoked up in a dome of smoke that had some caviar on it. That's a little beyond traditional. That was pretty good. It's just elevated. I don't know what the right word to say.
Yeah. Plum Travelers, send me another email, please, just to bump it. And I will make sure I get back to you tomorrow. There was another question that I wanted to... no, I can't find it. I'm sorry.
Question, did you hear about the Carnival Horizon? Yes. They're having engine trouble. They've canceled, 2 cruises?
Yeah.
We've seen some emails circulating around. Mm-hmm. Question, does Star Wars Cruise on Disney sound like fun? Maybe. I mean, it sounds expensive. But yeah, it could be fun. Let's see. Tony, would you consider doing Oceania? Yeah, I would consider doing Oceania. Silver Seas, I think, is in Florida now, which I think that would be, that would be kind of cool. Question, best cruise line for someone that is legally blind? I don't know. Like, I know all the cruise lines have, accommodations for people that are, visually impaired. And so, I don't know which one. I don't know what would make one better than the other. I wouldn't even know how to quantify what would make one better than the other for that.
Yeah, I think that Royal has a special program with that. So I think that would be one to definitely look into.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The one bite lobster bisque was good though.
Mike, I feel that yes, the Royal Up program is worth it. I just had someone bumped up from an interior to a balcony. I think it was like $75 each, which is not horrible at all.
Wu-Tang Life, can I shuffle chips with one hand like poker players do? Yeah, I used to play a lot of poker online, but I also collected $1 chips from every casino I ever went to for a long time. So when I was playing online poker, I would shuffle chips with one hand. Oh,
I know what the question was.
Yeah.
Michael, that is on the Joy on Saturday. He wanted to know if we knew what the... occupancy will be on the ship on Saturday, and we do not, but I have been looking at past NCL Joy the last 2 weeks, and they're running at like about 40%. So,
see this face? Do you see this face, Jenny?
Yeah, what's that face mean?
Christina Craig busting out that Oceans has a black and blue burger. Well, I'll try that. I'll get that. That's included. Yes, please. Could I get a black and blue burger and a side of wings while I go watch the Beatles at the Cavern? This is where you'll find me. Is there a craps game going? That's where I'll be. How about that?
We're going to have such a great time on NCL, I believe.
We do not have specialty dining booked on the Joy, but we do, I guess we got 2 dinings included, so that's the question. Everybody says you got to try Cagney's. We're trying to decide whether the second one should be La Bistro or the Italian place. I don't know. I'm not going to do teppanyaki, though. We've done that recently. Question, what is great late night food on the Oasis class ships? Sorrento's is good. Their pizza's good late night. They also have the Promenade Cafe there, which will have sandwiches and little salads and that kind of stuff. It's all good. I enjoy it. Room service, if you really want to get exotic, go back to your room, sit around your underpants, pay $7.99, get some food delivered to your room, live that high life.
We did like that on the Marina.
I like that. There was a whole day we just sat in the room in our underpants and ate room service, which is nice. Oh, wow.
Wow, Plum Cruisers.
Cruisers, yeah. Bugsy's is a real small room. That was the first online poker club that I played at. They used to have a school associated with it, the PSO. I played a tournament in Las Vegas with people from Bugsy's club. Yeah. That's how old school I was playing that online poker. That's wild to see somebody call it out like that. I didn't think anybody knew that room because it was so small. Question, since NCL will give you a COVID test before boarding, will you still take a pre-test? If so, which one? Yeah, we have some at-home tests that aren't proctored that you don't have to call in, but they work the same way, the same test card. We've been doing those just to make sure that we don't have the COVID, since we don't have to have an official one.
Aw, Mike Wagner, what's going on there, sir?
Question, actually a recommendation, go see the Beatles each night. They do a different area. Yeah. Bill, I'm going to try to do that. I really am. River Song, please answer my question. Ask it again, because we've missed it to this point.
Yeah.
Just write question real big, or if a mod knows what that question is, throw it in there. Did you need to wear a mask in the casino on Royal? No, vaccinated only in the casino, no mask required. So there wasn't a lot of masking in the casino.
We're going to have to meet up with Glade. I was talking to him yesterday, and he wants a rematch.
Yes, Glade. I whooped up on Glade at cribbage. I mean, I hate to say it publicly, but I will. What's wrong with the Horizon? The not medical engine problem. They've canceled 2 cruises because the engines aren't working. They got to get it repaired. Let's see.
You answered that. Sorry about the Polka.
Polka face. Polka face. River Song. Throw the question there. I just see the things, but I don't see the question.
Yeah.
Yeah, I hear La Bistro is amazing. Yeah, I was looking at the menu a little bit. They've got like French onion soup, and they've got the escargot. I don't know. Did you download the thing yet on your the Norwegian app?
Yes.
Where do you buy the OTC test? Over the counter test. Those you can just get like at Walgreens or CVS, but the ones that we use to actually get the results that you can use on the cruise ship, we bought those from eMed. We got 6 for $150.
I think that we just so you must have just answered.
Oh, okay.
The River Song
question. Beverly Cash. I have a Royal Cruise in October. How do I check and see if there are any cyber deals like drink packages or Coco K excursions?
You will get that to your email.
Yeah, it comes in email, and then watch for any time that there's sales, and then go into your manage and see if it says there's a discount on this.
Yeah, on your planning you'll see that.
Yeah, the planner will show you sometimes when there's a deal. Eric Gibbons, thank you so much for the super sticker.
Thank you.
I've never seen that super sticker. I like that. He's just waving his hand at me. Thank you so much for the super sticker.
Yeah.
Preach.
Yeah, so something interesting on NCL, right? Sorry about that. Thank you. Right. Something interesting is that if you have to take a pre-test if you have their insurance.
Oh, okay.
Right, so you have to do that before you get on. That's
right. Question, did you upgrade to Premium Plus beverage package? Not sure it's worth it. Starbucks included. We did not upgrade. I saw some crazy price, too. The Premium Plus, I think, is only $129 each to upgrade to. But then there's some, over-the-top one that was, $1,000 or something.
Yeah, it was something crazy. And you know what, Masha? Is Starbucks included? It's not.
Yeah.
So for us, it wouldn't really be worth it to do that.
We haven't been getting any of these plans, and at first I used to get real uptight, I'm buying another drink. But then I realized I never spend more on what I buy on drinks than I do what the plan would cost. So we just go buy it and pay the thing off. What was nice on the Royal and on Mardi Gras is we just had onboard credit, so it didn't really matter anyways. That's what I hear about Cavern, that you got to get there early to get a good seat.
Yeah, what's kind of cool, though, about Starbucks, even though it's not included, you can still, because they are licensed by Starbucks, you're able to use your app.
Yeah. Daniel says the regular beverage package is good. Yeah, I'm not sure what we got. Midships is in the house. What's up? Make sure you are smashing the like button for these two fantastic people. Aww. Tony, check your email. All right, Midships, I'll check it out. Got to hang out with Midships a little bit on the Odyssey of the Seas. What class did you and the missus book on the Joy? I don't know. Do you know what we got? It's just a balcony route. Was there a certain class that we got on the Joy? I think it's just a regular balcony.
It's just a regular balcony, yes.
Yeah. What ship, question, what cruise ship was your favorite so far out of the last couple months that you and Jenny have taken? From Jennifer Holloway. So, Jenny, you've been on the Mariner and the Mardi Gras. Which did you like?
I'm going to have to go with Mardi Gras.
Mardi Gras. Mardi Gras has really been probably the nicest ship that I've been on so far.
Even over Odyssey?
I like Odyssey a lot, but it didn't feel as new to me because I'd been on Spectrum, but, right. I probably could do a video comparing Odyssey and Mardi Gras. They both have their high points, but Mardi Gras, I'm really impressed. Let me give Carnival props. They really did a new thing with Mardi Gras, and I'm impressed with what they're trying to do. Does Carnival require travel insurance? I think only if you're unvaccinated. Right. I think insurance continues to be voluntary. Everybody should get travel insurance every cruise, regardless whether it's required or not. That's my opinion. AJ Adams with a question. Jumped. Oh, no, there it is. Inside cabin, Carnival, can you have AC running constantly all night, or does it kick on and off? It's hard to sleep if it's inconsistent. I think the thing runs all night. I never noticed it.
And you can ask for a fan, and they'll bring you this big box fan.
Yeah, if you get a box fan, then I think it would be louder than that thing.
Yeah. So, Hiram, thank you for putting that out. Cyber Monday deals on Royal. So go over to your planner and check that out, which makes me kind of think like we should probably check ours out that we need to.
I feel like I was on the planner and I saw something like that. That's what made me think it.
Yeah.
Letitia,
Jennifer Holloway. I just love that name.
Letitia with a question. We are going on the Symphony of the Seas during Christmas with a stop in Puerto Rico, taking an excursion on a catamaran to see the island. Have you heard of this excursion? I haven't heard of it, but I'm pretty confident, though. Are you getting it through the cruise line? Those reviews are usually pretty good, so I trust those a lot, so those are good.
Stephanie Hartman, I have a question for you. Are you on the Wonder for my birthday on March 4th?
Yeah.
Just wondering.
The answer is we're on that cruise.
We are.
Yeah. I'm excited. I can't wait to get on the Wonder. It'll be so cool to be on a new Oasis class ship.
I know. So listen, so with Mr. Sancho's, it is a private beach resort.
Yeah.
I don't believe that any of the cruise lines book it, so you do have to book it through them. It's a $5 deposit online, and then you pay the rest of it when you get there.
Yep. Crafts by use. So do the PCR tests from CVS and Walgreens just show automatically in that Eurofins online lab? I don't know what the Eurofins online lab is.
I don't know what that is.
So I don't know the answer. If anybody knows that answer, please help out Crafts by you.
Yeah, Dennis, I agree. I believe that the Mardi Gras, the cabins were... so you would agree, and you probably need to do like a comparison of the ships. But
Cabin on Odyssey was better than Mardi Gras.
Absolutely.
So yeah, that's true. It's just different. I don't know how to explain it.
Yeah.
It really is a good battle because I feel like that Mardi Gras took some cues. I thought that Mardi Gras would take cues from the Oasis class. I feel like Mardi Gras took some cues from Quantum class because the 270 that's in the back of the Odyssey, I was saying that when I was on the Spectrum back in 2019, that they'd done a great job of making this multi-use room and that more cruise ships should do a multi-use room like that. And boom, that's what you have on the Mardi Gras. You have this, central, Grand Central area that's a multi-use room. I feel like those two ships actually compare better than the Oasis class. Oasis class still stands alone. I think the true Royal to Carnival comparison would be Mardi Gras to Odyssey. So if you really want to see similar ships, similar size, similar attempts at stuff, that's what I would check out.
Well, and listen, Royal and Carnival, like their newer ships are just, they're just both wonderful.
Yeah. Question, what's your go-to drink on the cruise? Iced coffee and Coke, not mixed together, but then when I'm on Carnival, I have to drink Pepsi instead. But.
And of course, for me, it depends on what cruise ship I'm on, but like Princess, their specialty coffee is fantastic.
Yeah.
And, I love coffee, so.
Yeah.
I have to say coffee.
First time on Royal Caribbean, which bar has the best wine selection going on the adventure? First time on Royal... I'm not sure, Margot. Like, we're not big wine drinkers. I feel like there is a wine bar, like a specific wine bar on Adventure. I would assume that the wine bar has the best wine selection. Marsha G, thank you so much for the super chat. Enjoy Starbucks, not included in the package. Grande iced coffee in a venti cup, regular cream, ice, extra ice, and 3 Splenda is my drink of choice. That sounds like a good drink. We're rocking the
thank you.
We're rocking the trench right here.
I know, I'm almost out.
I know. Thank you for the super chat. Question. Okay, so you answered
Michael
that Sanchez.
Machine, did you? So a lot of NCL is Pepsi. Ruh-roh.
Yeah, so maybe Pepsi's on NCL or Diet Mountain Dew. Maybe I'll go Diet Mountain Dew.
There you go.
DMD.
Michael, a lot of people on our sailing have received their upgrade offers. Did you put in for one?
How about that?
Yeah, I wonder.
Question: where can I find out more information about Carnival Horizon? Carnival's got a big write-up on it on their website. They'll tell you a lot about it. Yeah. And then, of course, if you go to YouTube and search for videos on Carnival Horizon, you'll find a bunch there. So just the normal places, YouTube and then Carnival, their website. Vintage is the wine bar on Royal. Thank you, Scott.
Thank you, Scott. Dave, thank you for the pro tip.
There you go. Yeah, if you haven't pre-booked shows or especially dining with your reservation, you got to do it when you get on board. I look today. So we meet up with our friends tomorrow night. So maybe we can pick which specialty restaurants we want. And then as soon as we get on, we can book the shows and all that stuff. So let's see. La Bistro. Yeah, that's the one I want to try. I want to try Cagney's. So we got 2 specialties. I want to try Cagney's and La Bistro. Do you recommend Wonderland as a second restaurant other than Chops? All right, so if I'm on Odyssey of the Seas, I love the sushi place, right? So it depends whether you love sushi or not. I'm take it or leave it on some of these steakhouses. Chops was fine, but if I was going to pick 2 restaurants, if I was going to pick 2 restaurants that I ate there, I would probably pick Italian and sushi. But Chops and Wonderland would make a nice thing.
I was just trying to stop the chat because there was a few things I wanted to answer.
Okay, go ahead.
So Michael got the Haven Aft Penthouse. I'm super jealous. That's exciting.
Nice.
Josh Cummings has a question. Leaving to go on the Carnival Freedom in 11 days. How did you like Half Moon Cay? I absolutely loved Half Moon Cay. A lot of people do not like it. It's, private island of Carnival Corporation. You tend to over. That water is a color that I've never seen before.
It's really blue.
It's amazing.
Yeah.
It's beautiful.
Question, any plans for a seashore? No, not, we've done a few NCL. I tell you what, I'm completely bought into my style. We've tried a bunch of lines.
Right.
But now, if I have the freedom to try a bunch of lines, I want to cruise the way that I want to cruise, and that includes the casino aspect, and the MSC casinos, no good for me. No bueno.
No bueno.
No craps table. Half Moon Cay or Coco Cay?
You'd have to answer that because I can't, and I've not been to Coco Cay.
I don't like being outside, so I'm not the right one to answer it. I think Coco Cay's got the water park and stuff like that. I don't know. Matt McMullen, what do you guys think in the chat? Half Moon Cay or Coco Cay? It could be a Carnival versus Royal thing. Matt McMullen, thank you so much for the super chat. Definitely eat at Cagney's and La Bistro. We've eaten at both a lot in the past 5 years. 8 NCL cruises and the best steak and see. Yeah, that sounds good. That sounds like a plan. Thank you. Diva's loving your hair tonight. Jenny, your hair is on point. Question times 3. I have Mariner of the Seas cruise in January, but they switched Labradee to Cozumel. Better or worse? I've had an excursion booked to Labradee. How do I get my money back? If you book through Royal, they will give you your money back. Go ahead and cancel it. You could just cancel it in your cruise planner if it's still sitting out there.
Right.
If it's third party, then you're going to have to work with them through their cancellation policy. I don't know. I mean, we didn't do much at Labradee, so I'm not sure. But I don't know which is better or worse. Cozumel I like because I know what I can do in Cozumel. Right. So we'll say Cozumel's better. You got a better trade. How about that? Question: excursion ideas for Roatan. Go to Daniel Johnson's and hug a sloth. If you've never had that close an encounter with sloths and monkeys and birds and iguanas, do that. It's a good time.
Yeah, Dennis, there's the separate smoking section in the casino, so you'll definitely...
Yeah, I should dig that. Enjoy. Hopefully there's a good game, good craps game.
Oh, Plump Travelers, it is Jay Barnett, Barnette. at expediacruises.com.
Would we try Freedom of the Seas? We would try any ship, if it works out. But I like the Royal ships. I enjoy the open promenade, and most of the Royal ships have that. So, yeah, definitely.
Oh, Ray Brown, thank you for answering that. Acapulco is no longer on the major cruise line ports of call. It's too dangerous.
I would say our favorite cruise director is the Flying Scotsman, Chris Williamson.
Absolutely.
Let's see. Amelia's got craps tables. Where you at? Where you on? Hopefully that's. I'm pretty sure Norwegian has it. Yeah. We've just run into MSC that hasn't had it. Unless you're saying that the Seashore now has it, that might be tempting to get me on the Seashore.
Yes, let us know.
Does the Seashore have a craps table?
Ooh, boy. Mm-hmm. Yeah, so many people from the group cruise, right? They went. They hugged a sloth for the first time, and
it's pretty amazing.
It's a super amazing experience for sure.
Hugging a sloth.
And now you know why I love them.
Yeah, I think most of the Royal ships have a craps table.
Yeah, absolutely.
Question, do you know if Grand Turk is open to cruise ships?
Not yet.
Yeah, what did I read about Grand Turk? I think
it's the end of February, is it?
Are they getting their first one at the end? Was it Grand Turk that's getting the first one at the end of December? Maybe. Do you tip the porters and how much? $5 a bag. Mm-hmm. Yes. Yep. Question, when are you going on Virgin? I don't know. We've contemplated it. It'll probably happen. When do Black Friday sales typically end, or is it just the day of? It always kind of runs into
Cyber Monday and Carnival right now is having Cyber Week.
Yeah.
So I know Carnival runs, is it to Friday maybe?
Could be, yeah. Let's see. A husband and I have been on Viking twice, down the Danube Waltz from Budapest to... So, okay, G. Fisher, that's probably a river cruise I would try because I would like to go to those cities. So, to me, that's what river cruising's about. It's about the cities. If you're interested in going to the cities, that probably would make the cruise worthwhile. Will you teach us craps on the NCL group cruise? Possibly, Margot, but I recommend everybody who asks me this. I keep recommending a channel called Color Up, and I've actually been talking with Jeremy from Color Up to maybe do a video together. It's hard to learn it at the table. The tables are usually crowded, and people can be a little uptight when they're trying to have their fun craps game, and there's newbies in there. So it's best to learn a little bit in advance, but definitely, if we're there together, I will be happy to do some craps instruction.
Sam, how are you, love?
Let's see.
Vlogmas cruise craps game.
Yeah, very rarely will we be able to fill up the table. There's a lot of people that like to play craps.
They may have to bring on an extra craps table.
Yeah. Yeah, Daniel Fields, it's true. I haven't been on a table lately that hasn't been just jam packed.
Yeah.
Late joining. We're sailing Saturday.
Yeah.
We got to go to Miami, which is not my favorite port to go to, but we're going over there. Question, would you ever consider going on a Viking Danube river cruise? Sure.
Yeah.
I'm considering it right now.
Absolutely we are.
Is that free? How do I get over there? What's going on? Is it different playing real life versus a computer? Yeah, definitely different. But it's good practicing on the computer. That's the way I learned to play craps. I went to a casino when I could. I think I just became of age. Didn't know how to play anything. Stood at the craps table. Didn't know what was happening. The next day I went to a Walden Books in the mall. I bought a book on how to play craps, and then I bought a craps simulator on the 3.5-inch floppy disk. And I probably played 1,000 hours on the simulator before I went back to the casino. So I knew how to make the bets. But yeah. When did you decide to go on the Joy? I don't know. It's been a while.
It's been a couple of months.
That one's been in the pipe for a bit.
Mm-hmm. Jordan!
We've been trying like crap, but the thought behind it is we've been trying to get on NCL for a while. So, Nancy Fields, yeah, it was great to meet you and Daniel in Vegas. It was a good time. I don't like the Miami port because of the traffic. The hotels are expensive if you want to stay right near the cruise port. It's 6 hours from our house. There's just multiple things that stack up that makes it less fun to go to than, say, Tampa or Port Canaveral.
Yeah, it's beautiful, though, sailing from
the sail away is beautiful.
It's
going by South Beach is super pretty, but all of the getting to that point is
Yeah, all the work up. All the work up to it. I know, Nancy and Daniel, I want to meet you guys so badly.
Donnell Rhodes, thank you so much for the super chat. Question, what don't you like about the Port of Miami? Just what I said there. It's expensive. It's the traffic.
So, do you know what the table minimum is?
Yeah, on on the Odyssey, it was a $5 table, but the problem is I'm a pass line come better, and they only had single odds, so it's hard to work a progression like when you get on a hot roll. There were a couple times where I had every number covered, and so trying to push your bets up were a little challenging. Like I feel like I could have made more money on a couple of those rolls. But yeah, it's nice. $5 nice, because like when I went to Vegas, you could barely find a game for less than $15 bet. So
yeah.
It's 5 minutes, Chuck Spencer says. 5 minutes. We're going all night or until 10 o'clock.
$5 special.
That's right. Yeah, Lizards Travel. We're staying. I can't remember where we're staying. We got a decent price, and it's close. But we're gonna do something new that we've never done before. We're gonna park at the cruise port this time. We've never done that. We always take a shuttle. So.
Well, and we're carpooling.
We're carpooling. Our friends are driving us, which is nice. I'm just gonna be able to sit around in my underpants and take a ride. Does everybody ride in their underpants in other people's cars?
No, that's.
I have to wear shorts. Yeah. Is that what you're saying?
I mean, they're really good friends.
Scratch the underpants thing.
They're like family.
I thought I would be riding in my underpants down to Miami, but it's 55 degrees in Florida. We're in the middle of a cold snap. We turned the heat on in this house before.
Well, and what's kind of cool for them, right? This is their first time traveling without their children.
Yeah, it's gonna be wild. And
I mean,
they have a big family too, so it's gonna be fun.
Yeah, 5 kids. It's exciting.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, we found a decent rate, but again, like I like staying next to the cruise port and waking up and going over there. So that's just expensive, but I don't know. Group rate for the vlogger cruise. Is there anything in cooking for that, Genevieve?
Absolutely, there is. We cannot book anything until a year out. So,
we're counting the time.
Mm-hmm.
Counting the time.
That's right. That's right.
Nautical Nurse Nancy's she's putting on makeup for her show, so make sure you go check out Nancy. She's gonna be all dolled up. I put on a little powder myself.
Yeah, you have less shine.
That's right. Love the production shows on the Joy. Please tell me you'll see at least one. Yeah, I got to go see Footloose. I mean, I kind of don't like the concept of Footloose. I thought I'd mentioned it already on this show, but can anybody explain to me how that whole town that had been suppressed against dancing, how come they knew how to dance as soon as they were allowed to dance? Like, these people are doing dances that you have to go to Juilliard to be trained to do, and all of a sudden, you know, just because Kevin Bacon says let's dance, they can all dance. I get sad thinking about Footloose because Chris Penn passed away, but that's a whole other thing going on in my head. But yeah, that's one of the shows.
Well, I mean, maybe they were practicing in their homes.
Were they?
Well, I mean, kind of like
how were they? There was no internet. How were they learning to do ballet when nobody was allowed to dance in that town? Are you saying there was an underground ballet ring going on there?
Maybe.
Paul Romero, thank you so much for the super chat. I think the P&O Iona cruise is the most prettiest one in the world. Would you ever consider cruising on her? Yes.
We actually were talking about it.
Yes. Look, there's a big gap. We got a calendar. We put it on the wall, and there's a huge gap of 3 months that we don't have any cruises scheduled. I think that's the perfect time to go to Europe, to go to the Baltic. But Iona, I would love to go to the UK, sail around the UK on Iona. That'd be fun.
Absolutely.
Maybe in 2022. Fingers crossed.
Layla.
Thank you for the super chat.
I just love saying her name.
Layla. Question, have you ever had a chat with the hotel director? No, I've never had a chat with the hotel director. Question, since we already booked the vlogger cruise, are we still able to add the NCL airfare for it? I don't know.
What's that?
Can you add airfare for the vloggers cruise after you've already booked it through NCL?
Yes, you can. It may be a different, sometimes they do different promotions, so... You just got to see what you booked under.
Anita K, have you considered doing a show in hotel motels close to the cruise ports? Yeah, so when I stay at them, like I just did the one on the Hyatt place in Fort Lauderdale. That's kind of the way I'm going to do it. If I stay there, I'll do a vlog type tour of it, what's around there, and eventually we'll build up a little catalog of that kind of thing.
Daniel Field said that musicals are not reality.
What the heck, man? Yeah, are you telling me like The Perfect Storm that said that it was based on a true story and then everybody died? How do they know? How do they know that the shark? How do they know that the shark bit that guy?
They know.
Doug Castile, thank you so much for the super chat. Coach Tony M, thank you for being a new subscriber. Excuse me, I had a cough there. Need a cough button.
I know it.
So it's a cough in my arm.
You know what it is.
Doug Castile, thank you for the super chat.
Olivia said that her and Jermaine love Footloose.
It's a stupid movie. Footloose.
You know what?
And
Olivia,
David danced before the Lord.
Olivia, next time you see him, you can pinch him.
Footloose.
Huh.
That's right. Nobody talks about Dance Club. I like that. Miami traffic is nuts. I would agree with that sentiment. Question, were there any pier runners on your cruises this year? I haven't seen any. I'm not one to watch for them. I feel bad. You know, sometimes it's their fault. Sometimes life happens. I try not to make fun of the people. Question, would you rather Mardi Gras or Celebrity Apex? Right now, I'd rather Celebrity Apex because I haven't been on it yet. Brenda Rizzardi, thank you so much for the super chat. I appreciate it.
Thank you.
Yeah, definitely a hairball. I can only talk so long before my throat gets dry.
You're right, Crazy Cat Travelers. I already have whatever he had, so...
That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's funny. Jenny can get me sick as often as possible, but I get Jenny sick one time. She's like, "You're a horrible person." So crazy.
Because I felt so horrible, and I was just, I kept rolling it off. I'm like, my eyes hurt. You're a horrible sick person. You were coughing.
I cover my mouth when I cough. I'm new. Crafts by you. Question, I am new. Are the deets about the group cruise still available? Yeah. LaLidaLoca.com/group cruise will give you all that deets. Question, are you doing the locafam group cruise next fall? Yes. We are on the Carnival Horizon out of Miami, right?
Mm-hmm. Southern Caribbean.
Southern Caribbean for Halloween. Going to go to Aruba and Curacao.
Yes.
Birthday cruise for Jenny is the 4th of March. Mm-hmm. I wonder what ship it'll be on.
I wonder.
And I wonder.
I'm going to feel like a royal princess.
Wonder away.
Right?
You will feel like a royal princess. How do I feel about Dirty Dancing? There's some redeeming qualities to that movie. It's a great story of of overcoming oppression. Nobody puts baby in the corner. Yeah, I mean, it makes sense. He taught her how to dance for most of the movie.
Well, I mean, it makes sense, right? Like most women go for the bad boys.
That's right. That's why you're with me, right?
Bad boys, what you gonna do?
Look at that hair, man.
Do you remember?
I'm not cutting my hair this year. I'm waiting. I haven't shaved all November. I'm not cutting my hair.
So when we were dating, do you remember? So I'm living in Florida. Tony's living in Tennessee.
Yeah.
And we would watch the same programs, right?
Yeah.
So Cops was one of them.
We watched Cops together.
And then Cheetahs. Cheetahs was not good to watch.
Yeah, when you're in a budding relationship, watching shows about cheating and you're living long distance. Question, any plans for Beyond since Captain Kate will be on? Yeah, we'd like to get on that ship.
Yeah. See
what it's all about. Mm-hmm. All right, guys. Thank you so much for stopping by tonight. I hope you've had a good time. We've missed you guys for the last couple weeks.
Absolutely.
And, of course, we'll be on a cruise next week, so the lives will probably not be at the normal time. It seemed like people enjoyed the sail-aways, so I'm not sure what the internet will be like, but if there's some interesting sail-away opportunities, we'll try to do that. But, our nights are really when it lights up on the cruise ship for us, so if there's any lives, it'll probably be in the afternoon, but we'll try to get on there to let y'all know what's going on.
Live from the craps table.
They can't go live from the craps table. Right. All right, guys. Does Carnival book flights for? Does Carnival have a flight program?
They do.
All right, there you go. All right.
That's it.
Is that it?
Yeah.
And now the end is near, and so I face the final curtain. Friends, let me say it clear. I'll state my case, of which I'm certain. I've lived a life that's full. I've traveled each and every highway. But much more than this.
Daniel Fields needs to get.
I did it Jenny's way because happy wife means a happy life.
That's right.
Thank
Daniel
you guys
Fields, come Saturday.
So much for stopping by. My name's Tony.
And I'm Jenny.
And until the next time.
We'll see you on the Lido.
We'll see you on the Lido.
Or Spice H2O.
On the Ladai.
Yes.
On the Lido.
On the Joy.
On the Joy. Norwegian, y'all. Here we come.